Hello everyone, today we are going to show you a great do-it-yourself hack that has to do with camping. So if you've ever been out in the woods and you want to start a fire, sometimes you have to purchase those little fire starters. Well, I'm going to show you today how to make them yourself. So as you can see, it is laundry day in our household and I have been washing some cotton towels. I typically like to use the cotton above anything else because it just makes for a cleaner burn and you're not worried about getting any kind of chemicals and bad smelling stuff with it. So it's just a great idea to be able to use them after towels. It's just a really easy way to have some clean burning lint. So we are actually going to go into the dirty part of it. This is the stuff that you want. So everything that is trapped in there, we're going to collect that and we're going to use that for our fire starter. So now that I have my lint collected, the next step that we're going to need is to have an egg carton. Now, it's pretty straightforward. Save your egg cartons. You can see how many you'll get out of that. And all we're doing for this step is taking the cotton lint and you're gonna shove it into one of those pods. Now, if I had been collecting for a little while, I would have multiple ones to use, but I don't because I haven't been collecting it lately, so I'm just gonna show you with one example there. So just stuffed, smush it down, just like that. So the next step in the process, once you have stuffed your pods, is to add wax to it. Now, you ever see those tiny little dollar store ones and they're the little tea lights? Those are perfect to use. You just gotta melt them down and pour them into your pods. Now, because I have beeswax on hand, I use it for other things, I'm just gonna substitute that and go microwave it because that's the quickest way for me to do this. And I'm going to come back here and show you what it looks like after I've done that. All right, so now that I have my wax in liquid form, it's quite hot, okay? I was able to do this in the microwave only because I had the wax in pellet form. You do want to make sure that if you're going to melt down any kind of paraffin or candles, you want to use the pot on the stove because it'll just take too long in the microwave, and on top of that you don't want it to splatter or anything like that. So this is my wet form of my wax, and all I'm going to do now is pour it over that tiny bit that's there. And I'm going to try and see if I can do this without burning myself because it is still very hot. And we're going to see if you guys can see this. So this is, we are just trying to get it in there. Ooh, it's okay if you miss. If I was smart, I would have used a spoon, but it's all right, we're already committed. And once I have enough of that in there, I'm gonna let it cool until it hardens into a little puck. So there we go, just like that. Let's see what it looks like when it dries. So where did we leave off? Last we saw, we had our wax set aside in order to harden. It's been some time now. I ran a few errands and I've come back to it. So this is what it looks like when it's been hardened, okay? And now all we're gonna do is take some scissors and we're just going to cut our little pods out so that we can use them. Just like this. Okay. Trim it up, make it look pretty. There we go. So this is our finished product. It isn't always that pretty, but they're very functional. They do the job. They will burn for quite a while. And just if you can see, it's quite hard. And that's it. there's your little fire starter.